How you guys doing, church? How you guys doing, YouTube? How you guys doing, world? This is the OCEANSIDE streets, okay? You know, we're all doing bad on the streets, man. I was in the back of Fireside. I mean, this whole world's Fireside. Uh, they have a street called Fireside, okay? This whole world's pretty much on fire, man. I was actually doing actually thank yous. I was naked before God, and they came out with pistols. I'm not gonna say no name. I'm talking about they had their guns loaded, say, keep your guns at home, son. Leave those guns alone. I'm like, I am the gun. So they had all the guns pointed at me. They had the infrared pointed at, my, my third eye, but I don't do none of that Illuminati stuff, okay? I don't do none of that Baphomet stuff. This is like right here. And then I was actually naked before God, all up in sin, and then uh, you know, there's this gorgeous woman when I had, these guns pointed at me, and I am the gun. So I was like, who is this? Conan? Conan the Barbarian. But this is a real story. I mean, I heard this this gorgeous voice. I thought it was my sister. She says, Kevin, and it calmed me down, man, because I was mad because I was like, who actually got these guns pointed at me? I was like, blast me, and then it was actually blasphemy to God, that I was hating myself like that. But then I heard this gorgeous voice, we're all going through stuff on the street. She says, Kevin, you actually know this is a war. People are dying. You can't be doing disrespectful stuff out on the streets. That woman actually saved my life. Don't actually joke. We don't see that this whole world's gonna be homeless, and this whole world's fireside if we don't see that we live in sin, if we don't start forgiving ourselves. Even though I don't like what Freemasons are doing. I mean, I actually love my dad. He's a 33-degree Freemason, but I don't trust his actually judgment. Like I said, I know why people become Masons, because this is, or the White House and stuff. I don't want to say it's my White House. People say this is our White House. Are you a Republican or you're a Democrat? I'm neither. Okay. Some people that you think are the worst people that live the real ass gangster life, they don't really choose that life, but it is a excuse. We can easily go up in Victory Outreach. It's like right down the street down here, and be around people that actually believe in Jesus Christ. We actually make excuses, but it's actually hard when I actually go walk down the street and go to the store for my mom, and then I actually see my friends hurting on the streets. They are actually my family a lot, and actually Oceanside. I don't like to use the word homeless, but yes, they are homeless. But homeless is a state of mind, okay? And a lot of times I would actually fall short and go back to drugs I hate, because drugs are not what we have in the bag. Drugs are hate. Drugs are hate, dislike for ourselves. And but I'm actually done with that, man, because we're actually dying on the streets all over the world, and this is no joke. And that's the church out there. And you want to call that man or woman homeless? Oh, you don't want to give that homeless person money, or I don't like using the word homeless, but you can easily buy that person some food and say, Jesus Christ loves you. Don't say, oh, get a job, and then you see that person all sucked up and hungry, and they're hungry, and they're actually going to the trash, man. I see a lot of good people go out here. They actually go in the trash and they eat. It's I actually can't. When I was homeless, I didn't like asking people for money. When I asked, and someone said, "Get a job," I was like, "Are you going to give me a job?" There's one guy that was in a truck, like a pickup truck. He had all he did landscaping. Excuse me. And he said he called me a homeless bum. I was like, hey, compa, work. I'm willing to work. It's this world's sick. This world's sick. And then when we end up getting some money in our pocket, it actually becomes a part of the curse of our addictions, women, or anything. And it feels like our pockets are burning. Oh my God, what do I spend it on? Like, and it's constantly, and America's actually built on alcohol, marijuana, drugs. I mean, you think when I was out here on the streets slinging drugs, you think I was the only one drug dealing? No. Take a look. Take a look. It's our governments. It's our pharmaceutical companies, and it's our governments. Like I said before, there's a lot of people back in the day doing almost life in the penitentiary for selling pounds of marijuana. Now the government's doing it. Now it's okay. And I actually met this one girl, and then I seen a girl on actually YouTube. She was smoking that fake weed or whatever it's called, spice. And she said she died and went to hell. She wasn't lying. And I know this other person that she was a woman of God her whole life, and then she decided to try weed, and her body did not agree with it because she had health problems, and she died off smoking weed. Her actually body did not agree with it. She went flatline, and she never did drugs or nothing in her life. The only thing I ever heard her say was "damn," and she said, "Oh God, forgive me." But yes, any addictions can lead you to hell. So it's gonna be hard for me to quit smoking. I know it's a nasty habit. Never actually say never. It's like that Justin Bieber song. I mean, come on, us man, we front like we don't like these boy bands and stuff, But man, I was watching that movie, man. I actually know the entertainment is like the elite and the Illuminati. But I was watching that with my nieces and my nephews. The Justin Bieber movie, Never Say Never. I was singing along with that stuff. That little boy was talented, but now you look at him, his eyes going all crooked and stuff, and people laugh at that. People laugh at all this. What they do to celebrities, okay? When you want to be to a high degree of fame, you have to walk through a certain door. And it's upsetting, okay? They will take pictures of you. They will make up pictures, gay pictures. They'll put drugs in your face. This is what they did to Left Eye. Left Eye from TOC. Lisa Lopez. Actually, rest in peace. They knew she was filming like a documentary because she went through like a lot of things. She went through like abuse. When she became a part of TLC, she was young, but then she said she was listening to the lyrics that they would write for her because they had a ghostwriter that would actually write the lyrics for her. That song, "Let's Talk About Sex, Baby, Let's Talk About You," and then they would have her go to high school, junior high, and start singing these to youngsters. So she goes, "What the heck am I doing?" So she wanted to film a documentary of her actually being at peace and no alcohol, no intoxication or nothing. But then they have these handlers that keep the celebrity in line and make sure the celebrity's making money, okay? They use them for clones too, but Lisa Lopez was not a clone, okay? And she didn't want alcohol, and then you got this handler that works for the entertainment trying to make sure she's in line, that she makes money for the entertainment, like the elite, because Freemasons own MTV and all that other stuff, and they own Interscope. I mean, if you look at the Interscope sign, it's a triangle. Okay, that's elite. That is pure actually Satan. Um, uh, they actually put alcohol in front of Left Eye's face, Lisa Lopez. They put alcohol in front of her face. The lady that was with her, that is her promoter or whatever, but they're handlers. They make sure the celebrities in line. And then they put drugs in these celebrities' face. I mean, there was this one little youngster. He was a rapper. Okay, his name was oh man, he wasn't that good at rapping, but who am I to say? Uh, I actually forgot his name, but I'll actually find it and put it on here. He was like 20, barely like 20 years old. Okay, he's like a kid. Okay, uh, and he had a drug problem, so his producer would get connections and buy the coke for him. Cocaine. This is what they do. They don't care if the celebrities high and doped up, as long as they make the money for the elite. Jesus Christ.